Hi friends, welcome to Sailing Liberty. I'm very glad you're back. This week Dad is flying to Chicago to help them to film the International Jazz Day. He has a specialty camera equipment and he's one of the few ones in America who is really good at this. So they want him to fly all the way from Keys to Chicago to help them. Dad has a huge portfolio. He has done Grammys. He started to direct the New York Fashion Week. He did the Die Hard 4 as a Super Technac 30 telescopic operator. And Bruce is great to work with because he's super serious. He has done Tony Awards and filmed Jonas Brothers, Taylor Swift, and so on and on and on and on. He has done a lot, and now you have it all. This gonna help us a lot. We have to pay for the exhaust, which is $900. Some more stuff with the wind turbines. Couple of unexpected expenses are that our bridles chafe through, and we have to buy new bridles, which are $200 plus we have to spend money to go to Bahamas. So this boat has been like a money pit. Every time we have savings, they're gone. Now we can get those last expenses, have the boat all ready to go, and then we can afford also to sail to Bahamas. Right now, without the Chicago thing, we would have to choose either fix the boat or travel, and we always choose to fix the boat and not to go out with the unknown issues, and motor has been big unknown from day one. So they're gonna go to airplane by Uber towards Key West, and that's what's happening this week on Sailing Liberty. And super big thank you for this beautiful olive green, I think it's olive green bikini. Thank you, Ken Papas. Push us off.
Give it some gas. Okay, push the choke in. Push the choke in. Is the choke in?
Oh, no.
Okay. Idle down now. Drive. Put it in drive. Forward. Forward.
I am up.
Okay. Trial by fire. You passed. You struggled and you survived. Good job, kiddo. You're on your own for the rest of the week. Monday through Friday. The lift car is here and we are off to the races. I'm leaving plenty early because the last thing I want to do is have any problems with my travels. It's on me.
Right.
I guess I'm gonna have to put his shirt on. All right, this is it.
I will miss you.
I'll sit it down.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you. I can move that. It's totally up to you.
No, it's okay. You got your stuff there.
I can
All right,
literally move
enough.
it if you feel better. It doesn't matter.
Bye-bye, Dad.
Once I'm sitting in my 707, I got nothing to worry about because the bosses will know I made my first flight and that's what matters. Wow, that looks like a convenient anchorage. Ah, lots of marinas. Key West is bigger than I ever imagined. Wow, what a beautiful place. Man, boats everywhere. It's a 3-hour flight to Chicago. And it's the perfect time of day to sit and stare out the window. You know, I never get tired of flying. To me, it's such a great feeling. The clouds are like mountain ranges that go on forever. A little slice of heaven. God's footstool.
Wow, I have a 1 week for myself. What should I do? I just picked up our weather station and gonna put it up when I get back to the boat. I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. It's from Ambient Weather and I wanted it for so long and I'm super excited to see it on the wall. Wow. Okay, here we go. Docking. Okay, that was not. Okay, I made it. You do it as gently as possible. You don't let it pop and burst everywhere. And you always aim the bottle away from all the people and windows. Tilt the glass so it does not foam up. Beautiful. Perfect glass. Okay. This is super exciting because our old weather station is shameful, especially with the new Korean countertop. So this is upgrade for our beautiful boat Liberty and she deserves it. With the barometric pressure, if you remember your geography lessons, when it drops really fast, then the bad weather is coming in, also with the temperature. So it's a necessary item to see when the squall is coming, etc. And if you need to reef the sails or batten down the hatches, this is a great tool and a life-saving tool to have on the boat. That's why I wanted a proper one, more proper one than what we have for Liberty. It's amazing. Instead of this plastic piece. So much more amazing. This is like nautical decor. In the sailboat, you don't need nautical decor because you are on the sea. You don't have to bring the sea to you. I have my kit I got from the Amazon from $27 and it is my personal screwdriver kit. I have all of the weird sizes in here, so when I have to fix a phone or computer or take something electronic apart, I can do it because they always have some weird sizes. The local barometric pressure is 29, so I have this set screw in here and I'm gonna start turning it towards 29 between stormy and rainy. Maybe my I have to look the weather app. Let me check it. 29.9. Okay, so this is wrong. I set it up and now I'm gonna keep an eye on with weather. That's why I replaced it. This is completely wrong there. And now we're gonna have a proper machine. I'm taking the old weather station out and replace it with the new one. Why there are so many holes in that wall? Next step is to find proper screws to hang up the weather station for now. So much easier when the dad is around. I could be the brains of the operation and he's the muscle. It's on the wall, but it's not in the old footprint. but it still looks really good. I can see the holes around it. Super happy. I did something all by myself, and this is so great. Hey, let's toast my first glass of wine today for our new weather station on Liberty.
This plane's got plenty of power and I sure like it. Just can't take my eyes off the beauty of this wonderful earth. It's always the best place to see a sunset too. It just comes quietly along, and before you know it, it's amazing. Chicago is right on the horizon, and boy, it goes on forever. What a contrast to the islands and the simple lives. It's good to be here. Nice flight, nice landing. All's well that ends well. Now at the venue, they got a table for me ready to go. Stage left. My wires head over towards the stage, and back at the hotel, for some reason, Helen's on the big screen. Endless loops of Sailing Liberty show.
Today, and he teach me how to make the water first time alone. It's a little bit scary because I don't want to do anything wrong. You know, because if something happens, I don't know how to fix it. Okay, slowly start bringing it up. It's working. Put leads, stainless steel leads, and I'm gonna change up all of the rusty, especially the salt. Look at that. On the sea, everything rusts, and the discharge came with the steel leads, and they're crumbling into our food. So I'm gonna clean those up and replace all of the leads. Have a little bit alcohol to clean off the rust. Gonna write on the top salt. Citrulline malate is pretty bad too. A lot of you guys have asked, since we have a double RO system, we make fresh water from the seawater, and underneath the kitchen sink we have a Keep Pure RO water system. So our water is depleted from all the minerals, etc. And if we add something in our water, and yes, we do add citrulline malate, potassium citrate, and magnesium citrate in our water, so we don't get cramps in the summer. Also, it takes away like the back pain and all kinds of pains, magnesium citrate especially. So they're really good. We make our own electrolyte because it's cheaper and you can buy bulk. Wow, a lot of rust. So happy that it doesn't end up in our food anymore, and we don't eat it. Who knows what kind of metal particles these are. And look how rusty it is. Magnesium citrate. This is one of our favorite things. They said if we can choose one supplement, it would be magnesium citrate. All of the leads are done. This is the last one. It's about the little things. We have everything stainless steel and nothing gonna rust through during our travels. The salt there is merciless, and now we have a little tiny upgrade on the boat.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the critical one, because if that goes down, it's going to fry the unit.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check now.
Just check my chest.
It's lower. It's 18.
No, I think it's fine. I think the reason that's below 20 is because the primary filters are starting to get a little clogged, okay?
Okay. So the water maker really makes me feel uneasy, all the batteries and everything, and I'm all alone. So I'm gonna put this fire alarm can underneath the battery compartment next to the pumps and everything. So if something goes wrong, I know it immediately and I can switch everything off. Fire alarm goes in. I turned it all the way up.
And then you can turn off the boost pump.
Okay, I turned off the main pump and I turned off the boost pump. Now what I do?
Make the valve horizontal.
Okay.
Bringing in water from it. Yeah, then it'll flush for 5 minutes and shut itself off. Wow. All the times I've been to Chicago, and I don't think I've ever come over to see the Chicago River. It's pretty cool. It goes right through town. It goes right by the old Lyric Opera House. I've never walked over here until today. I'm glad I did. But back in the Opera House, it's always night, and it feels good. It's good to be back, and it's my natural environment. I love it. Everybody's working as a team, and they got the best stagehands, and this house is gorgeous. Look at that. All gold leaf everywhere, and those curved aisles are crazy. This is my ISO monitor. That's my control desk. I got pan and tilt on the right and zoom on the left. That's right. And my dolly goes to the right and to the left. And once I get my height nice, I kind of leave that alone a lot and just go ahead and zoom and pan. Wrapping around the center downstage microphone, going with the dancers across the stage, whatever the case may be, however the spirit moves me. I just go ahead and get the shots, and I'll probably be on air a couple hundred times in the course of 2 hours. It is a fast-moving show with lots of excitement. This particular dolly is called a Furio, although it does have an upgrade head, and it has an upgrade tower. This is an Antares Foma. It's a German-made head. It's a stabilized remote head, and it's quite compact and lightweight. That's right. It's going to take out all the bumps. It's got a beautiful lens. It's a cinema hybrid lens, 14 to 100 millimeters, wide and long. Great lens. Now this is our program monitor. This tells us what's on there. That's my friend's shot of the keyboard. I've done that shot a ton of times. I love that shot, and that's my ISO once again. So when I see myself on the right-hand monitor, I know I'm on the air. That's a Preston focus knob, and that's my focus puller, Andy. He keeps a sharp eye on which way I'm driving, and keeps everything totally in focus. It's a very, very hard job. Few people can do it. It looks like we have about 10 cameras in this show, and I am camera 4. Got program and preview there. Boy, what a show.
Happy Jazz Day, everyone! Nothing says the Jazz Day more than a homemade pizza. I'm gonna make a pizza. Gonna start with the dough. I want to watch Jazz Day live and see the Jazz. Super proud of you, Dad. You're doing this. I'm so happy. You fulfill your dreams. You're back in big shows. You totally deserve it. You're the best. Maybe I'm gonna leave you a piece when you come back. Salt, more salt, yeast. I will mix it before I add the water, warm water. And now I'm mixing the flour until it's one ball, and then I'm gonna let it sit underneath the towel. The dough is underneath the towel. I'm gonna raise for a little bit while I do the tomato sauce. Homemade tomato sauce is a trick for a good pizza. For oregano, homegrown herbs are so much more flavorful than what you get in the store as a seasoning. And I'm gonna have a tiny bit for the tomato sauce in here. Super exciting. It's growing like crazy. And I got that trick from Cheryl. You teach me to use old banana peels as a fertilizer. And then I was thinking maybe I can use, I can use all of my carrots, radishes and the parsley as a fertilizer. Water takes all the nutrients away. I'm not throwing the stuff away and using it as a compost. And this is like super nutritious for the plants. Top is my basil plant. I love a good basil in the tomato sauce. Here I have cherry tomatoes. I have been eating them every day, so here, this one. This is my crop I got. Oh, garlic. chili pepper, and some salt, some black pepper, organic, and a bit of sugar, oregano powder. Gonna mix herbs and seasoning. I'm gonna put the oven on. We do have a pizza stone, so that's gonna be a really cool thing to try out. Getting used to it. It's so hot in the boat. It's almost, I don't know if I made the right choice doing the pizza because it is over 80 degrees and it's getting more hotter by the hour. Go to the maximum. It goes up to 480 Fahrenheit. The tomato sauce is reducing, so it's not that soggy on the top of the pizza. Delicious. I'm gonna grate the cheese, mozzarella cheese. We buy it bulk because when you buy grated cheese, it's mixed with cellulose, which means you get a bunch of sawdust and some of the cheese has been risen a bit. So now I'm gonna knead it properly. Also, boys, this is our new pizza build. Thank you, Bob Garland. Wow. Oh my gosh, no! Thin crust pizza. Tomato sauce goes in the jar. Super big thank you to Stian for Koyo's hand blender. I'm gonna make the tomato sauce nice and smooth and get all the chunks off. Plus I'm gonna add some fresh oregano. Wow, it's very powerful. With this blender I can do all the homemade tomato sauces and mayonnaise. Come on. Now the pizza is a little bit in the oven. And now I'm gonna take a rest. What time it is? Whew. I have 24 minutes time until the show starts, live TV. And the live TV means Ted cannot do any mistakes. There are no retakes. So you have to nail it in the first time or you're fired. Wow. Woohoo! Wow. Woo. The jazz day has officially begun. No cork. Perfect. It's 85 degrees and soon the mosquitoes start, so I have to close the hatches for the sunset. In the summer it's unbearable in here, so that's why we want to get sailing in May.
Live from Chicago, Illinois, in the United States of America, it's the 15th Annual International Jazz Day. Coming to you from the beautiful Lyric Opera of Chicago.
Okay. Fingers crossed, they can nail all of the shots. Great pizza, by the way. Wow.
At home, people are enjoying themselves and all the lively jazz. We're kicking it here at the stage side and keeping these shots in focus and tracking left and right. That's what the pedals are for, and that's how we make it go. The show is live, so there's no room for error, and we don't make any. This show came off clean, and we had a great time doing it. Check it out if you get the chance.
Congratulations, Dad! You did an amazing show. It's over, and I'm so happy that everything came out so nice. I knew you can do it because you're a superhuman.